What's going on, folks? Rich here for RageWorks, and we got a brand new action figure unboxing and review, and this one is very, very special. It is the 1978 Superman by Mezco from their 112 line. This figure is based off the likeness of Christopher Reeve and has an MSRP of $125. And man, is it worth it, and you're gonna see why. All right, so here it is out of the packaging. Mezco did a really good job of packaging the figure to ensure that it wasn't jostling or rattling anywhere, which is great because there's a lot of small parts included. Let's start opening this up. All right, so we got batteries for the base, and here is the figure itself. And it comes with the amazing Fortress of Solitude base that you can use to display the figure, which actually lights up. That's why, hence the batteries. And we're gonna get to the figure and showcase all of the stuff that it comes with, including the base and all of the other accessories. So here we have the Fortress of Solitude base, which has a couple of different crystals you can add, which actually allow the base to light up. The figure itself, I'm not a big fan of real clothing on figures. It's always hit or miss. In Mezco's case, and with regards to this particular figure, it is an absolute home run. All the detailing is impeccable, and also there's wiring in the cape to showcase some of the posing that you can do with the cape, which is nice. My only gripe is that I feel that there should have been wiring on the bottom here to allow the cape a little bit more posability, but outside of that, the figure itself is outstanding. So you drop the crystal in, there's a little mechanism here, and there is the Fortress of Solitude base lit up, which again, from a display standpoint, a complete home run. Great job with this, Mezco. Let's take a look at some of the other accessories that the figure comes with. All right, so as you can see here, you got a couple of different heads. You have a kind of like a slightly smirking head. Then you have the trademark Christopher Reeve smile. And a couple of different hands for a couple of different things. You have a few hands that are flattened out to showcase flying, because there is a base that you can use to simulate flying. You also got a couple of different bases here to hold different pieces of kryptonite, whether it's a large piece like this or the small kryptonite shard. Also, they included a nice little bit of a movie throwback piece, was the kryptonite necklace that Lex Luthor put on Superman's neck towards the end of the film when he put the necklace on him and he threw him in the water, which I thought was, again, a nice bit of fan service. Overall, I think the head sculpts are really well done, and I was very concerned because this particular sculpt, the smiling one, in the prototype images was just, it was not good. It looked so bad that I thought it was Superman sprayed with Smilex from the '89 Batman movie. It was just so terrible. And the funny thing was, when we published our piece on the site, so many people messaged us asking, like, please don't let that be the final head. It's going to look terrible. But I was pleasantly surprised by how well of a job they did with these different head sculpts. So let's throw some of these accessories on and showcase the figure with some of the accessories in play. So here we did one of the hand substitutions, which, like I said, allows you to hold the kryptonite rock piece. I think, again, this is great for just posing it, and if you use the like Krypton Fortress of Solitude base, I think the lighting is going to look really nice, because this crystal, even though it's a very vibrant green, it's nice and clear. So if you got great lighting, you'll be able to do some really, really great posing effects with this particular piece. All right, so we have it here on one of the bases that Mezco included. This one has the 78 Superman logo on it. And of course, with the different hands, you can recreate a lot of the iconic scenes. We just went with the typical up and away flying pose. And like I said, they include an extra hand here, so you can really do the iconic Superman flying over the earth pose that closed out the '78 film. I think that overall, Mezco did an outstanding job. And again, this is coming from someone who really was not a fan of the quote-unquote real clothes on toys. Growing up in the '80s, I was on the tail end of the Mego figures, which, depending on the character, some I liked, some I didn't. But man, I was really blown away by the job that Mezco did. Just a quick reminder, this figure is currently available on Mezco's site. You got to act fast, because they definitely go very quickly when they restock. and it has, once again, an MSRP of $125, but the $125 gets you the amazing Fortress of Solitude base and a bunch of other accessories. So if you're a big fan of the Christopher Reeve Superman, this is definitely a figure you want to add to your collection. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to subscribe to the RageWorks channel and also visit us at rageworks.net, where you can check out a full written review of this figure plus some of the other figures from Mezco that we cover on our site. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.